Good evening, everyone. I am Dr. Sandeep Kadam, consultant interventional cardiologist, founder at Dr. Kadam Heart Clinic and Diagnostic Center, Baner, Pune, Maharashtra. Today we'll talk about the what is the role of 2D echocardiography in the diagnosis of various heart disorders. So, what is the 2D echo? It's like a sonography of the heart, similar to the sonography of abdomen or which we routinely do. So, what is the parameters or what we can diagnose on this 2-dimensional echocardiography? So, it shows the anatomy of the heart, where we get a dimensions of four chambers, that is right ventricle, right atrium, left ventricle, left atrium. Then some measurements, the diastolic measurements, that means during the relaxation of the heart, systolic measurements, that is a contraction during the contraction of heart. There are walls, different walls like mitral wall, tricuspid wall, aortic wall, pulmonary wall. So we take a gradient across these walls, a Doppler study which gives a gradient for which detect is there any narrowing of the wall or is there any leakage in the wall. Then we can calculate the pumping action of the heart, what we call as the LV ejection fraction. Short form is LVEF. So this gives the which is the most important parameters, one of the most important parameters. And in this subset we can come to know whether a patient had a heart attack in the past, whether there is any issue with the wall or overall general anatomy of the heart at rest. So there are different types of echocardiography. One is what we discussed right now is a 2-dimensional echocardiography, then 3-dimensional, 4-dimensional. So mainly the 3-dimensional and 4-dimensional echocardiography used for the structural heart interventions, where we use for the aortic wall or mitral wall surgery or LA appendage closure or various different kind of heart procedure. So there are also the different kinds of echo also, where we use some medicines to increase the heart rate and pumping of the heart, what we call as a dobutamine stress echo, where we start with the injection dobutamine, which we slowly increase after every 3 minutes, and we take the echo after every 3 minutes, and we calculate the ejection fraction of the left ventricle. Is there any leakage in the wall, increase in a gradient across the wall? So all this can be calculated simultaneously. Plus simultaneously ECG monitoring is done. Other tests are stress echo, where we go for the treadmill, and during the peak exercise we take him for the 2D echo, and we compare the echo findings between the at the peak exercise and during the rest. So is there any abnormality, any issue with the wall or a left ventricular ejection fraction? And there are some other forms of echocardiography where we use some dye like contrast dye or some bubble micro bubbles, what we call as a bubble contrast echo or simple contrast echo. These are for various purposes to diagnose the intrapulmonary shunts, some structural defect in the heart, like hole in the heart, or what we call as the ASD, or some mass in the heart, that is a left ventricular mass especially. So these are the different modality of echocardiography. So one more is the tissue perfusion echocardiography, which use again special contrast. So these are the common echocardiography used. So many people ask, is there any blockages in my heart? Whether we can diagnose the blockages on 2D echocardiography. The the basic thing is that on echo we get a anatomy of the heart, and whether the person or the patient had a heart attack in the past, what we can